everybody!
Chapter 21.
Chapter 21. You heard the man.
We're going to rescue Sam, right?
I don't know if rescue is the word. Is it? Is rescue the word?
Maybe not. Intercept, I think is what they said.
Rescue implies that you're thinking in your brain that he's getting himself into trouble.
Well, he's not helpless, but he's certainly kind of in trouble. He might be in trouble.
Yeah.
I don't know. So he doesn't betray us again.
Yeah, I didn't think you meant he was like a damsel in distress or anything. But like,
no.
Wait, what's it? Is a damsel a feminine word?
Okay. I think so.
So then what's the masculine version? What's the thesculine version?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why did I climb up here?
I don't fucking know.
Because
that's what this game is. You climb things.
Dang, I guess it just wouldn't happen. Like, in that era, like, it didn't exist, so maybe they didn't make a word for it.
Guys just... They either go down fighting or they win.
Yeah.
One or the other. Yeah. There's none of this capture.
I mean, you're not going to, like, back in that time, like, you're not going to have, like, a woman come and get you. Like, it just wasn't the thing.
God damn it.
I wouldn't mind it.
I mean, I guess it'd be cool to have, like, anybody come and get you.
Sure.
But, oh, I fucked up. Whoops.
You're like me. I could do this in one swing.
Well, I thought I had enough... I thought I had enough momentum.
It's like when you take the groceries in. It's like, I just need one trip.
Oh, I'm a master at that.
Right.
I'm
Less so swinging with grappling hooks on cliff sides.
See, I didn't even need to grab the wall.
Yeah.
I just slid right in there.
Right, yeah, it's perfect.
Sheesh.
You're laughing about the whole thing tomorrow.
It's right in there. That was the DM cave right there. Slid right into it. It's not Dungeon Master. It's DMs. Direct messages.
Oh!
Twitter.
Yeah.
You never heard that term?
Yes.
Slide into the DMs.
Sliding into DMs. Yeah. I didn't go there. I went DM like D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how fucking nerdy I am.
When you looked confused, I was like, hold on, we're in video game setting.
Yeah. This is that's the thing. Like, I'm not. Like, when I make the gay jokes, like, I'm not even like being sexual because like I'm totally in game mode. I'm just being silly. Yeah. So I'm not thinking logically like that. Yeah. If you ever wanted to see anybody's mind get blown live on camera, that's one of those situations.
That was just one of the that was like, no. This way, right? I gotta go up here?
I propped, baby.
Oh, that was the reaching point.
Yeah, when he does that.
Whoa, look how swingy I am. Holy cow.
Didn't even need the wall.
Up. Amazing. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Now, these are like really pretty.
Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins.
Why did that hit my brain?
I don't know.
It's been a long time. That hasn't been. How old is that video, do you think?
Like my high school era, so like pre-2011.
You didn't fall to your death.
Because when I was in like my senior year, I was sitting in marine biology class and I had to show my marine bio teacher the Narwhal song. And that was like the same company, I think, that made those videos.
I feel so old.
Narwhals swimming in the ocean. You remember that one?
I don't know if I said
There was the Kenya song, remember?
Yeah.
Where you come to see lions, only in Kenya. And then there was a Somalia one. Come to Somalia, we've got pirates. Like,
that's true.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about that for, it's not, wow, my brain just hit like 3 different points. Oh, that's cool.
I heard my phone go off. Where'd I put it? Oh.
My brain hit like 3 different like ADD connections right there, right? Where it's like, you were talking about the pirates, which was, okay, get this. The I Am the Captain Now guy, which was a Tom Hanks movie, who did...
Oh, the Somalia pirates.
Right.
Yeah, I actually think I've seen that, yeah.
Yep, so...
Yeah, they stormed the ship, right?
He also played Captain Sullivan.
Sully, yeah.
Who landed the plane in the Hudson.
Yeah.
They made a movie about that. We have a guy in here named Sully.
Yeah.
Who brought the plane with his wife. And my brain was like, that's all connected. But it's not
related.
to be.
It has to be connected.
There's connections, but there's no relation.
There's connections because you made them.
Correct.
But there really isn't connection.
Well, yeah. So there's no relationship.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. But there's a connection. Is like, okay, these things have similar names, similar themes.
That's
like,
a connection.
Sully has a plane,
like if you
Sully
saw
does this.
9 stones on the ground and you're like, 9 stones.
Yeah.
There's September. That was the 9th month. September 11th. These are connected to September 11th.
Yeah. Sapphire birthday. Yeah, like, Exactly.
Yeah.
And then
Like,
when I go
you're
from
doing
Sapphire,
some
oh
dumb
god,
shit.
Pokemon. Like,
Right, yeah, you are. It's like the Wikipedia thing where you have to churn through pages.
Yes, and you eventually end on like Hitler or Kevin Bacon or something like that. I forget what it is.
Yeah.
It always goes back
There
to like,
is no connection.
It goes back to like
but you're
eugenics or
making the
something.
connection.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, there really isn't. But, wow, what the
well,
fuck
that's the
are we
thing.
talking about?
That's the connection. That's the point of a connection, which is different like
Than a relation.
A connection with a relationship.
Yeah.
Where it's like, are these things related at all?
Yeah.
What were we talking about before that? I forget. We went into
Narwhals.
Oh, that's right.
Swimming in the ocean.
That's right.
Yeah.
Somali pirates.
Poor Nate.
Alright, we've done the slide a lot after a broken thing and swing again trope. A lot.
Andrew, tell me the duck story.
The duck story? What's the duck story?
Bum bum bum, bum ba dum. And the duck walked up to a lemonade stand, and
Am I
he
supposed to
said
know
to
this
the
one?
man, probably
Uh-oh.
said to the man,
There's
run
some
in the
stuff that
stand.
like I don't know. Like there's a
Hey, bop,
one of the guys
bop,
on
bop.
crew. He's
Got
like
any
very
grapes?
well versed in like all the internet meme stuff, both old and current, and he's like younger than me by like a couple of years. But still, I'm like, if I missed some of this stuff, like there's some things that there's just gaps in.
Well, you also didn't live.
Turtle!
You didn't live on YouTube in like circa
Another
2005, 2006 like
True.
I did. Like I was there like from the jump,
Yeah.
and
Well, so
growing up watching like Boxy and stupid videos and
my
shit.
friends and I wanted to make, like my high school friends, we wanted to make like videos and stuff all the time. We always wanted to like do little skits or little comedy sketches or something like that and play, I mean, that's what got me into like video.
But you weren't watching dumb YouTube videos.
Well, there was some stuff, yeah, but I don't know how I lived, but I'll take it.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but you weren't watching like low quality content.
God, this is so much harder
I
than
was
it looks.
watching like
mean,
garbage content.
CKY was, I think, low
That
quality
wasn't low
content.
quality content though. That was like, that was dumb, but it was like,
It's dumb.
it was organized. It was
Sure.
like, it was shot semi competently, sort of, and like,
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean-
it seemed more like they were throwing stuff together.
we see like the BAM stuff, like the early,
Oh,
the
yeah,
camp,
because-
camp,
That was
unalive
oh,
yourself.
that was
Yeah.
part of, yeah.
I'm saying
that was a
unalive in case we
huge-
ever get monetized.
Oh,
Because all the Hitler references and gay jokes are definitely going to get us monetized. But,
we'll be fine.
Jesus Christ.
We'll be fine. Everything breaks. Everything we touch breaks.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was. I mean, Bam Margera was like a huge part of like skate culture stuff too, but kind of like
Technically,
a little
yeah.
bit of the weird side and like the rebellious side, of course.
He's weird. He did like a documentary just like a couple years ago, I think.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. There's
He
like,
got like real screwed up on his drugs. And
he did. He got chubby, I think, too. And he like,
Yes.
he ended up in Europe for a while. He was like living in Europe, I think.
That makes sense because the band, I think his band's in that brother, or his brother's in that band, him.
Yeah, I remember that band.
And they would play in, and I think, like, I guess they're Scandinavian
Check it out,
technically
dude.
band, but I don't know what country. I don't know if it's Finland or. I've done it.
How many times are you going to... Is there something wrong? Like, is it not letting you? Like,
I don't know.
do the thing?
I didn't really need to be all that high up though, so I kind of just didn't care.
Okay.
It's fine.
I wanted to make sure because that's like twice in a row that you like, it only worked at like the last possible like
Yeah.
pixel that it could grab.
Yeah.
Especially that time. That was, you weren't even on it.
Well, it's a good thing it's 4K because there's a lot of pixels to choose from.
There's a lot.
Lots
yeah.
of room for error.
Lots of room for error.
Oh, come on, let me up. There we go.
It's not related, and maybe they don't care either. But
Is it
so
connected?
this is maybe this is 30. We're capturing this 30 megabit the game footage.
Yes.
I was too close.
If I captured it, say 50,
Yeah.
is it going to create a bigger export because of that?
Oh yeah.
It will.
The file size is larger. Yeah.
Okay.
So the bit rate's always related to
This is my way
your file
down.
size.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't. So you're like combining things and like then you're like putting a master like resolution on it all and like doing all this stuff. So I don't understand fully how it all
Well,
works.
no, I'm taking different streams of video. Oh.
Oh.
I don't know how I died like that, but.
Yeah, because you didn't make the jump.
So I'm just taking different streams of video.
This is my way down.
So like this camera over here, like our face cam.
Right.
It's
1080.
I just want 1080, yeah. So I'm only taking like a 12 megabit. And it probably doesn't need to be that much, but like I just always like a little bit of overhead. You know, in case I need to like color correct or something goes on. But I think we just kind of have this setting dialed in
Okay.
now. And
I was just
don't mess with
wondering
it too much.
because I mean I think the game footage looks fine.
Oh yeah, the game. I think everything looks too.
You're gonna
together
keep
good.
trying that every time.
Yeah. How?
Are we struggling with? Is there something wrong or?
No, I think it's just timing. I think it's timing,
Okay,
like
alright.
where I need to be.
Well, because I've had like latency issues before with like the Bluetooth, so I
Oh,
wanted to
really?
make sure like this is like if this is an Andrew thing or a Xbox controller thing.
I think I need to be over here.
Okay, yeah. So you're just bad
That's-
planning.
Yeah, I just need to be in the right spot.
That was a little.
A little wonky.
Yeah, I think you came at it a weird way. It was not prepared for you to do things the way you did.
Did you really do all that, Sam? I doubt it. Probably found the driveway down. It's painful. Way down.
Probably. Yeah, so because it's 4K, our usual export, like the YouTube preset stuff is recommending, depending on frame rate, like anywhere between like 40 and like 60 or something like that.
Megabit?
Yeah. But we're not recording in 40 or 60 for this 4K 60 for the capture. So there's no sense to really go over that. So I've been exporting at 35, 4K
35
60,
megabit?
Yeah, to give us a little overhead for, you know, we have the game footage, that's done, and then putting in the face cam.
So
putting
what
that
happens to
together
this
gives a little
footage
overhead.
after you export it as a 35?
Well, I
this
mean, that's
is-
the final output. The reason I put the extra 5 on there is for the face cam.
So the
Just to kind of have a little overhead.
so
It
the
doesn't always-
greatest value is the game footage.
Yeah, like
So
we
you
could
wanna hit
I
that.
could probably just put it at 30 and it's okay. And then
Yeah.
you're archiving with the newer codec, the
The 265.
H.265,
Yeah.
which is smarter 264. Which,
Yeah.
if anybody's interested at home, the way the compression works is 264 is takes different sections and kind of chunks it together and sees what's related. And
You were just here with the treasure.
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Crap. Sorry.
That's okay.
Trying to like talk technically and it's a little tough.
Yeah.
But 265 allows those chunks to like be broken up even smaller and variable sized, like within each frame too. So like you can have big chunks. Oh really?
It actually had to
How was I
give you
gonna
the
find
hint.
that? Yeah. Gives you big chunks and small chunks. So like for example, like if I was to look at like this image right here, that white spot's gonna be tough. The text is gonna, or not tough, but like a smaller chunk of like, oh, all this is related data. All of the rocks would be related data, and then this would be different here. Like, oh, now we have all this water, and the different
Right.
areas would have more related.
And the end result is you can get a smaller file size with the same
While retaining
relative
the same
quality.
level of quality on
Yeah.
compression. Yeah.
and about half the size.
Yeah. So
Which is helpful when you're archiving on Blu-rays or M discs or things.
yeah, which is
Because you only have so much data to work with.
yeah.
So instead of each file being 15 gigs,
Yep.
I have
It'd be half as much.
2 files that are each
And-
7.5, and I can fit them in the same space.
Yep. And appear the same level of quality. So there's like two things you can do with that, right? Where it's like
We can catch up with the others.
if you want to reduce your file size, if you have 264 export, say at 20 megs, we'll just use easy
Yeah.
numbers. Your 265, you could have it 10,
Same quality.
and it would be the same quality.
Or,
Or you could have a 20 at 265,
Yeah.
keep the meg thing the same, and that would behave like a 40
Let him.
of 264.
We're done.
yeah. I just don't think you're going to get much by
Most of
by
our minutes
forcefully
anyway.
upscaling the bit
And those
rate,
who aren't have already left.
right?
No, because you're always going to lose
The end
whatever
is
you
literally
start
in
with.
sight.
That's your
That's what's
master.
baked
Yeah.
in. Yeah, like you can't add
I'm not setting foot on
without
Right.
like by purely compression you can't add.
So I guess if we had the space,
If you want to do more effects,
we could
and
cap
other
this
stuff.
at like 50 or higher, if we
Yeah.
really wanted to.
Yeah.
Right here.
But I'm happy
say
with
that
the
was
results
a
of
lot.
this
Yeah, no,
so
it's fine,
far.
it's
Like it
fine.
seemed like it was a good in between.
So many
Most
kind of band.
like prosumer or like even like pro video cameras, like the broadcast standards,
Of making history here.
is either
You're
like
willing to just walk off with
30p
a
or like
pittance of
60i
fraction of what Sam's gonna get from
with
that
like
book.
50 megabit per second,
If he can walk away from
422
that ship
chroma
alive,
subsampling.
he can have it. Hello, Caesar.
Anything
God knows you.
I mean, a lot like 35 is usually fine. We have a lot of things that like when we're done and like we send them to the server for like our news broadcasts or whatever.
Now look,
Yikes! I don't
we
like
can
that.
stand here and insult each other.
Yeah,
all
so
day,
he's
and finish what it is that we've done.
yeah, he's mad because she just wants to take the little bit that she scoured and just leave.
Yep.
Sorry.
And he's like, we're on the verge of this and that, and you're gonna let Sam get the boat and blah blah blah. Like,
Oh, geez. Now the merc's turning on her too. Oh, she's gonna be like a good guy by the end of this, huh? She's gonna help Sam and.
Thing about mercenaries, Nadine, their
Pay 'em.
loyalty, it's bought. It's not earned. Now come on. Either we can finish
can you
this
hand me the
thing
remotes?
together,
Yeah.
or we can just end it right here.
Let's go make history.
And a girl.
And we use a different codec too. It's not.
what do you use?
We use the
MO
XD cam,
Oh.
HD
Is that for your
broadcast
broadcast?
thing. Yeah.
Is that
That's
is that
what,
like the
the-
standard choice?
That's one of them. Yeah. There's a
Okay.
bunch of reasons. So it's not necessarily common knowledge, but like your H.264 or H.265, like all that sort of stuff, which is really common and versatile across a lot of devices, especially in like consumer stuff. It's licensed. So when you use it and put it on things, it's like, you know,
So how does Handbrake use that stuff?
I don't know.
Like someone
That's-
just like basically
That's
like
the thing, I guess.
learned
yeah,
it and just like
I guess.
built it
I don't
like
know.
and used it on there because Handbrake's like open source.
It's
what
open
you ever
source.
start
So
first,
licensed for.
Avery?
Oh wow, 22 already?
Yeah. A Thieves.
Let's keep going. Screw this.
And
Oh, is
yeah.
this it? This might be it.
might be.
Oh, oh, there's the ship.
It's like the end of the game and we're just talking about codecs.
We are. Yeah, maybe we can talk about that later.
Okay.
But what do we use? I guess this would keep swimming over here, right? So Handbrake doesn't make any money. It's just open source. Like when you want to use something, when something is licensed, like sometimes there's just free use, which is okay, awesome. But if you want to monetize a thing, you need to
Right.
like, pay for it.
So you can't sell
So
Handbrake.
that might be why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you could. You
Well,
just,
yeah,
you
yeah.
might get
Well,
in
you
trouble
could, but
then.
you'd have to take out all of like the things that had like licensed, you know,
Or get the license.
or get the license,
Or just
which would end
hope
up
you don't
making-
get caught.
which would make Handbrake more expensive and all that sort of stuff.
Right.
So,
Shoreline.
because someone wants credit for their.
I mean, let's
creations.
let's not pretend that people don't just use licensed and or purchase stuff for free.
Oh yeah, I mean, I had to. Learn
I have a
all
whole
of the
media
programs,
server
and I was
filled
a
with
broke
fucking-
college kid at one point, so it's like, oh well, Adobe
Yeah.
stuff's too expensive, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna find a version that runs without it that doesn't have any updates. And all that sort of
The only downside is if you want to update it, you have to then find another version, another crack, another
Yeah.
version, then
Yeah.
with that update and then reinstall.
Yeah, for like learning a thing, it's like that's just kind of how else are you gonna have access to it? Like unless
Yeah.
the school provides
There's also
a
people
thing,
who
which
do that
I feel like
stuff.
should have been through tuition. You're paying that much for school
Ultra
tuition.
IC when I went, they did. They offered me
Yeah.
like the C++ program that Microsoft had.
So I had a
Um,
student discount for a long time. Which
That
was,
too.
which was
Yeah.
great. That ran for like probably longer than it should have, but I was like, hey, I'm gonna take advantage of it. Well, as long as my email
Yeah,
address
even
works.
Amazon Prime did a discounted program if you had
Yeah.
a
And now I have an account.
treasure!
Through, I have an account through work as well, and I still have like my one personal account too.
Look at
so
all this treasure.
It's everywhere. Yeah, we're just like, yeah, whatever. Screw this treasure.
Sam!
Holy cow! Is that Rafe? It's gotta be Rafe.
Hey, Nate.
Why did it blow up?
Oh, he's right there.
Oh, they must have done something. Like they were.
Oh no.
I guess like maybe he's like, if I
Relax,
can't
he's
have it, nobody can. I
alive.
don't know.
This idiot nearly got us
He
all
almost is a
killed.
Final Fantasy character right now.
I'm getting him out of here.
Who does?
The Rafe with the
Oh, right.
hairstyle and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, what happened?
Treasure, all right? Just let me save my brother.
Like
he
a
the-
modern Final Fantasy.
Is he the
Yeah.
boss? Do I have to like?
After everything
Is he gonna turn into a
he's done?
monster?
He's gonna turn into like a Marlboro
no.
and fucking.
But no.
Not a Marlboro,
Stay
not a
here.
cigarette.
We're all
A
dead.
Marlboro.
Is that what
Is
you
that what
want?
in Marlboro from?
Yeah, the flan-looking things that aren't.
What do you think,
The
Nate?
huge
They
huge
got the
plant
tentacle
dude.
eyes.
Good to see
No.
you up and about.
Does he? No, they're just a
Here,
huge
leave
like
Nate
plant
there
looking
if
thing
it's
with the big
bad.
mouth. And they
Yeah.
use like the
Don't
bad
they
breath
have,
on you.
Don't they have long, dopey-looking eyes?
I don't know. Do they?
Oh, she's gonna shoot.
Not your concern.
Now, why are you trying to instigate? Nate, Nadine and I are partners. I don't screw over
Are they?
my partners. Get over there. You and your brother, though.
I mean, he doesn't screw.
Right
He just
from
did.
the start, you took advantage of my generosity. You tried to cut me
gonna
out.
shoot him?
It's high time you learn.
Yep. Yep.
What are you doing?
Now you give me your gun.
He's almost kind of comedic with the way he like handles stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I won't ask you again.
Oh. Oh.
But-
Oh, look at
but-
the
but
ali-
wait.
Look at the aliasing on his arms.
yeah, but wait.
Profoundly stupid right now.
Look over there.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Nadine, stop screwing around. Jesus!
I said look.
Okay, it's a couple of skeletons. So what?
I don't know as much about history as you boys, but I've got a pretty good idea who those two are.
Well, enlighten us.
It's Avery and two. They killed each other.
Oh, right there.
Good for them. What's the point?
Everyone obsessed with his treasure gets what they deserve.
What, you're just leaving us here to die?
Oh, I'm just leaving. Whether you die or not, I don't really care.
Yeah, so she's not as good as you think. Like,
Wait.
So long.
Well, yeah.
she hates both of them
Oh,
equally
I,
now.
I get it. Yeah.
So yeah,
'Cause she's sick of this.
she's not
she
saving
got,
the day or anything.
She got roped into this thing. Was gonna get betrayed.
Yeah,
Like,
I think she's pissed. Like he cost her a lot of people and money and time
Give
and
me a hand, we'll all get
danger
out.
and all this. So
it's almost like this treasure has like a curse.
Won't work.
Come on, help me with Sam and I'll help you open the
I
door.
guess the obsession is the curse.
No, I'm not going to be able to enjoy
Oh.
one of these coins. Knowing that you and your worthless brother are still sucking air.
Hey, just calm down. You can practice your fencing when we get outside.
Nate, just shut up.
Oh, do I get to get his?
Seriously, Rafe, this is insane,
Oh,
even
oh,
for
oh,
you.
oh.
You want to hear insane?
Am I playing now? I'm playing now.
Nathan Drake raced
Dodge
a
left
mad
attack,
man
dodge
and
right
his
attack.
entire
What?
army to the steps of Schanowolf.
That's Jesus.
Nathan Drake found the lost city in the middle of the Rub al-Khali desert.
Okay. Is that a right
Damn
attack?
it. Come on, we can get out of here together.
Nathan Drake discovered the fabled El Dorado.
Woo. Woo.
Come on, Rafe. Stop.
What is happening?
Nathan
This is
Drake
such a weird.
is a legend.
Let's introduce this new mechanic at the end of the game.
Why?
Give me a sword.
I shot the
Back
man
up, let's get the
over
sword.
that.
Look, I get it. You don't like me very much.
Give me a sword.
So for all your greatness, Nate,
How about a gun?
you have nothing. You
Sword.
are nothing.
It's not gonna give me a sword, is it?
And I warned you.
All right. How much dialogue do we have to go through? Woo. Woo. Oops. Screwed up. I know. I know what direction. Oh, there we go. Burn him. Get him burned on something.
I have sacrificed everything to find Avery, and I'm not gonna let a couple of two-bit thieves, a senile con man, and a washed-up journalist take that away from me.
Oh, the wife's the journalist. Is that what? There we go.
technically, yeah,
Yes.
she still is.
This is
technically.
cool. This is how the other guys
About that
fought and died
parade
over this.
losers,
Now we're about to do it.
I'm going to make sure they join you.
On guard, dickhead.
Yes. How do I
You know how to sword
Swing.
fight? Yeah.
block attacks, block right attack? Yes. Ooh, caught
Come
him.
on, Nate.
Caught him. Oh God, he cut me. Caught him. Why are you kicking him? You have a sword. There we go.
Because Nate isn't about that much.
Yes.
He doesn't kill. He just maims.
Oh, with only bullets apparently. Oh God, this is tough.
Sword's still sharp.
This is like all of a sudden like, oh, I'm playing For Honor again.
It's like a really like budgety like fighting game.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is like something that you'd like find on like the connector or not connect
Come
the
on, quit prolonging the inevitable.
Wii.
Oh yeah.
My arm's getting tired.
Oh, he's gonna do a thing to me. I'm on fire, kind of.
Now we're
Struggle.
getting somewhere.
What's wrong with you?
There we go. Punch, punch, kick, punch. Ship's burning. Ooh.
This might hurt a little.
This sword's probably worth more than anything he owns.
Got his gut. That should have been worse.
Legend.
That should have been worse. Oh god. Oh boy. Alright, right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Oh god. Screwed up on one of them.
Come on, Nate.
Struggles again.
Come on!
Oh god, I keep thinking it's... Why is it Y? Why can't it be X? And make Y be the attack button? Because, like... B is on the right. Y is, like, up. It's like the orientation is, like,
Yeah,
weird.
I don't know. Maybe it's an issue with the Xbox mapping. Like maybe there's just an issue there. Like it's just, they didn't fix that.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Like the people at like the PC port studio were like thinking Sony, and they're like, oh, maybe that's the Y must be the square button, maybe, and then just like
No.
some idiot, they just don't play Xbox controllers because like well, nobody's actually going to use an Xbox controller
Maybe.
to play Uncharted. It's just like
There we go. So you have to get the sequence right before it lets you attack him, I
yeah.
guess.
Well, it doesn't always prompt you. After it prompts you once or twice, it expects you to figure it out.
Okay.
There was a couple times where you got him in that stage, but you didn't do the thing, and you just like hung out. So
There we go. Oh! There we go. I'm getting it now. Man. This is cool, though.
yeah,
I'm a fan of it.
it's a change of pace. That's like really all it's like.
It's unique. It's like it's no guns. It's like, oh, now we're doing swords.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like pirates.
Here. I'm taking
It
my
makes
car when
sense.
We're leaving.
I'm enjoying
Stay
this.
burn with the ship. You be my guest.
This makes sense.
Got me.
Oh! Ah!
You know what, Nate? Underneath all the bravado, you're just a sad little boy
Sam gonna get
with
him?
delusions of grandeur. Who, by the way, can't fence for shit. So long, Nathan Drake.
Nathan!
Left, right,
I don't know what to give
left,
up. That's
left.
don't
Left.
hand it to me. I've had everything handed to me on a goddamn
Come on.
silver platter.
Y, B, Y. Oh, it broke.
I earned this. All of it.
You want the treasure, Rafe?
Take it.
It's all yours.
Oh!
Holy shit.
He's smushed.
That probably weighs a lot.
Oh, yeah. He's smushed.
Hey, come on, let's get you out of here. It's too heavy. Strike it. It's no use. Try again. It's no use. Come on. Damn it. Listen to me. Listen to me. All I ever wanted to do was find this treasure with you. We did it. We did it, brother, okay? It's all right. It's gonna be another way. Nathan, you gotta go. There's gonna be some. You gotta go. It's tough. There is no other way. Come on, Nathan. I gotta know you made it out all right. No. Nathan, the whole place is about to blow up. That's it. That's it. What the hell are you doing? It's stressful. God damn it. Get your head down.
We're taking on water, Mr. Squidward. Oh, is it gonna help it float a bit? Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh. How is he just walking around?
Crazy son of a bitch. She's on an own. Come on.
Swimming time. Yes. It's a pretty looking ship. Can't just start firing. They're still loaded. Wow.
They were probably loaded, ready.
Ready to go.
You want to be loaded and ready, right?
Is that smart to do that? Because like that might happen. I don't know what. I guess so. Woo. Swim. Wow, we're not getting the treasure. Oh no. The whole thing, this whole treasure is going to be buried. Oh man. But they do know where it is. And once everything's like calmed down, maybe they can get to it.
Yeah. Or, hear me out,
They don't.
the Malaysia job.
That's what this is.
The permits. Can get the permits.
Oh, Nate.
She can't believe he's alive. It's hard to try and like, be fidgety like I am when I'm like tethered like this.
Oh yeah. That was the other perk about like the wireless mics.
Yeah.
But, well, the other thing too is like we could bring this closer. We can like,
It's fine.
move that
Right here.
where the little dongle is. We got plenty of
The dongos?
the dongle.
The dongos?
The dongos. Yeah.
Those the things from
Looks like a turtle. It's like,
what are those the dudes from Zelda? What are they called? The dongos?
yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to punch some dongos.
Well, we found it. We found the treasure. And it's gone. Maybe they go back for it. Maybe they don't.
So, you got everything?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, feel free to sell anything I left behind.
Sure, I can't give you a lift home.
After the last few days, I think I'd like a plane with drink service and reclining seats. Plus, she and I have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, you do. And no more late night phone calls about one last time.
Promise. Thanks, Sully.
Yeah, kid. Don't be a stranger.
What?
It's weird. I'm like sort of getting like the
Here's her on me.
I'll hold you to that.
like the story's coming to an end.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of feel.
Yeah.
But like I didn't even play the other 3 games, but
Yeah.
I feel like attached to it somehow.
Oh yeah, no, because they're good characters. Like they're
Yeah.
they're competently written. They're interesting.
Nate the Great.
Nate the Great.
It's not funny. It makes sense.
In his defense, you were pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look.
The DLSS does not like his shirt.
You
notice
Yeah,
that?
I think yeah.
It's like really like not having a fun time.
What?
Bring it in for the real thing, sister. You take care of this numbskull, all right?
Yeah, I will.
I'll join you in a sec.
Yeah.
I like her. God help her, she sure seems to love you.
I know, right?
Seems to be where
Listen,
like
the offer still stands.
I appreciate
some of the
it,
shadowing
but
is.
I know, but if you feel like you're
Yeah.
opposing, you're not. We
it's not
talked about
that,
it.
It's not about that. It's a little bit of that, okay?
Yeah.
But I just kind of thought that after we found Avery's treasure, I'd be satisfied.
He's not.
Instead, I've
Of course not.
kind of left with this strange feeling of
Emptiness.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Like when we
as the
beat
next
this game.
adventure might be, in the end, I always left with that same feeling. Sometimes you just gotta choose what you're gonna keep and what you're gonna let go.
Well, I guess I'm just not there yet. And besides, you know, you've got a few ancient cities on me, and I can't let that slide. So.
I left the cup out there.
Well, thank you.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
Sam, you've come far.
You sure have, little brother. Come here.
Listen, you don't do anything I wouldn't do, all right?
Get out of here, Vamos.
Vamos. Nice.
Good light?
So, Victor, what's next for you?
There's this job in Malaysia.
No, it's Jameson.
Before I got dragged into this, I was working on a business deal of sorts.
Of sorts. Dangerous?
Yeah, with these people, yeah, it's up there.
Well, I just so happen to know a certain someone recently out of prison who might be perfect for this kind of work.
Oh no.
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, he's talking to himself. Never mind.
Is he trustworthy?
More or less.
How's his Portuguese?
Quando seu marido voltar para casa?
What's that mean?
How long before your husband gets home?
Oh no.
Come on.
You got any more of those cigars?
Don't push your luck.
Pencil pushing.
Back to his day job. Is he bored?
He's ready for the next adventure.
Good morning.
Indeed it is.
Indeed it is.
We're gonna find those weapons of mass destruction.
We got the permits.
All right, I'll bite. What's going on? Land a big contract or something?
Oh,
Oh,
even better.
even better.
I'm on the verge of selling Jameson Marine.
What?
You kidding?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, hey, I guess congratulations are in order, huh?
Well, not yet, but I'm confident it'll go through. They drove a hard bargain, but in the end, I think we came to a
Mutual
mutually
understanding.
beneficial
Yeah.
agreement.
That's great. Are you
Is
gonna
it sold the
stay on?
shoreline?
No. I think I'd
Late
like
teen.
to just relax.
She shows up.
hang with
That's
the
how she gets
family,
back at him. She just owns him.
Yeah.
fishing every chance I get.
Good for you. So who's the sap who's gonna buy this place?
Sam.
Oh, you are.
Oh, what?
What? Oh, come on, seriously.
Oh, yeah, seriously.
Wait, Jameson. Hey, wait up, man.
Hey. Morning, guys.
What are you doing here?
Just thought I'd take, one final look.
Already gave your husband the keys.
Okay.
Perfect.
Is this for real?
Nate, all you need to know is that you'd be making a very wise investment. Do the right thing here. Call me when you're through.
You got it.
What's happening? What do they do again?
Hi.
Hi.
What is this?
The scuba thing. Remember they were
Buy
recovering
Jameson Marine?
wrecks.
Okay.
Remember you were finding
Yeah,
the crates
yeah,
and putting
but
them in the thing.
Is that just all they do? Like
That's the
they're-
Jameson Marine thing. That's what they do. They're like a salvage company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
How?
okay. That's fitting.
Could be
Why?
good money in that stuff.
Well,
You should see the stuff that
rumor
people
about
fucking
salvage shop
stink to the
off
bottom of the
coast
ocean.
Malaysia, and I thought it'd be right up our
No.
alley.
We barely got out of Libertalia alive.
Yeah.
Hey, taking an illegal job? You know what that
She like
leads
whips
to.
out permits.
Who said it was illegal?
Oh! I'm so good at this. I'm so
Just
good.
came in this morning.
Is
Hot
this
off the
legit?
presses.
Yeah. Some of my old contacts out there, they work their magic with the Malaysian permit office. It was great. I didn't
place
even have
sucks,
to
by the
bribe
way.
anyone.
Nice to have friends in high places, I guess.
Yeah.
At the Malaysian permit
That's
office.
good, because I don't know how we can possibly even afford to do this.
Here. Hold out your hand.
What?
Hold out your hand.
Oh, she has
Come
some
on.
Avery treasure, I bet. Ta-da!
Holy crap. Where did you get this?
It was in my jacket pocket,
Where do you think?
along with a bunch more.
A bunch?
A bunch?
Sam.
He's a sneaky one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course, most of them are going to have to go into our venture here, along with all the new camera gear.
Camera gear?
I'm down with camera
Yeah.
gear.
I figured as we're pulling all the cargo up from the dive, we could hire, a small crew. We could film the whole thing and resurrect my old show.
Oh, there you go.
What happened to just
Put it on OnlyFans.
living a normal life?
I think in our attempt to
We're
live
streaming
a
on
normal
Twitch.
life, we may have oversteered.
Yeah. Don't live normal. Yes.
When I was on that island, I missed the adventure.
Yep. Yep.
I missed us. And so now we have a chance to do what we love. But from here on out, we are going to operate on a strictly legal basis, all right? And I will be doing all of the shooting
That's less fun.
with my
Really
really
expensive.
expensive camera.
Wow. You've really thought all this through, haven't you?
More or less.
More or less.
But listen, just say the word and I will call the whole thing off.
What? Oh, no. I don't want to be that guy who ruins Jameson's early retirement like that. That'd be cruel. It's not gonna be easy.
You just
Worthwhile.
murdered like half of a private military firm. Like,
So,
you seemingly excelled at it.
what do you say, Nathan Drake?
Oh, look at the sunset. Cute little picture.
Sure, why not?
Look at that. That's a screenshot
Yeah,
right
as
there.
long as I don't have to do any paperwork.
That's a great screenshot right there. There's another
Oh,
one.
I can't do it. I'm gonna have my hands full with the camera.
Well, I'm gonna have my hands full with all the diving.
There's another one.
Okay, fine.
So many good
Take
frames right there.
turns.
Yeah. Or I could play for it.
Oh, no.
Seriously?
No, listen, I have been practicing. I'm getting good.
No.
My hand-eye is way
I
better than it used to
Could
be.
you? I cannot do
They play
that.
like Crash Bandicoot to like
Are you afraid of
finalize the game.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Is that what we're gonna do? The prologue is just like
Yeah, well, jack that up.
modernized Crash
Alright,
Bandicoot.
I'm coming for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my. That's.
But what if I told you
What?
it's not over?
Oh yes, that's what I know things. Oh, I have to use this button. Oh boy, the buttons are wrong. That's fine.
Are they?
They're coming up as PlayStation buttons. They're not mapped appropriately.
Oh yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Is this a kid? Do they have a kid? Is this like 10 years later? When like PlayStation 7 comes out?
Yeah, they're playing PS1.
Yeah. Well, that's all they got because their parents, have all that treasure. They just like buy Sony. How ridiculous would that be? The artificial characters
Just buy
that you
Sony?
create by Sony.
And the first
then
thing they
make
do
the
is-
next Uncharted game.
Yeah. So they scrap all the TVs and the phones,
Uh huh.
because why? And they just go all in on PlayStation.
Why am I doing this again? I don't like this game.
You don't like Crash?
Not really.
What? Well, we're playing Crash at some point. Then.
Oh no. This just seems.
You're really good. Nobody does this well on like a dry run out of the blue like that.
It's all a game. Oh, come on. There we go.
You didn't get like a single thing though, so your score is probably shit.
I was just trying to live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to get more?
Well, you're supposed to try to beat the.
You have to do it again.
No.
Okay.
But like you don't. Like the goal is you're supposed to try to beat the.
I didn't know what I had to beat. So.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cool. Was that Sam? Where are we? This does not look like... The dog was playing. Oh, nope.
As it quietly plays like a clarinet
is this-
version of the Uncharted theme in the background.
Is this what's her name when she's younger?
I don't know, but that dog is really cute.
Yeah.
They did a half decent job on the dog.
It's pretty good.
You know what I like about animated
Yeah.
dogs?
Oh, epilogue.
Yep. You might as well run it.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it long?
no, it shouldn't be.
Old school.
Wow.
K&A, kids in a...
Yeah.
Look at that old... Wow. Wait, this has to be their kid, right?
It's a really
Mom?
good guess.
Dad?
Yep.
Anyone?
Was she like 12, 13?
I don't know.
Yoo-hoo.
Too young to be the main character in an Uncharted game, though, that's for sure.
Yeah. You'll
Although, you know what? That's not true. I mean, Alex Kidd did some crazy
well,
shit.
everything's legal now, so it has to just be charted. Look at that bath.
We only go to charted
Where
territory.
are we? This looks like Malaysia. This has to be a Malaysian
This has to be Malaysia.
I mean, look at all. I mean, look. These are all the artifacts from all the different places they found.
I think they abandoned us.
Yeah, this place is cool. Oh, record. Let's play the record.
Let's see what you
I
got.
still don't understand how these work. As much as you explain it to me, something isn't connecting. Must not be related.
We'll
Mom has
we'll
weird
look
taste
into
in
it then.
music, but I kind of like this one.
Is this Uncharted music?
No. Is that Last of
We
Us?
should totally throw a party in here.
Yeah.
Is it?
It might be Last of Us. Yeah.
So it's funny. So like in Uncharted 3, and no one caught this till way after, but in Uncharted 3 in the beginning, when you're at the bar, on like there's like a newspaper article that talks about like an outbreak of like a fungal infection,
Oh yeah.
and no one caught it.
Yep.
And it's like right
What is
there,
it?
and it was put in like as a joke like during development.
Right.
They were gonna take it out, and they forgot. And they said if we move it now, someone's gonna notice it's gone.
Right.
So if we just leave it. So they just left it, and it's there. So this, like, if you play, at least in the PS3 version,
Yeah.
so if we booted that up, I guarantee it's still there. They never patched it out. So it's one of those like hidden in plain sight moments, I guess.
Yeah. It just kind of ties the whole like
Yeah.
universes they're making together.
But they're not tied.
Right. It's
But
just
it's just
reference.
funny, yeah, because they had started the Last of Us development.
Oh wait.
So
So let's do this. Look at the light going through the dish soap.
yeah, it's glorious.
Man, everything's nice. Nice job. Look at the reflections over there.
Nicely job.
Going outside. Go outside? Yeah. This has to be Malaysia.
Hey,
Definitely the beach.
off she goes.
Wow. Or no, wait. Did they just move to Avery's Island?
Could you imagine?
I'm about to turn around and I'm about to see a giant turtle head looking mountaintop.
Perfect day. Now all we need is the rest of our boat crew.
Dang it.
I wonder if the guy who did The Last of Us also did the music for this game too. Forget his name.
That makes sense.
He came out when Sony was like unveiling Last of Us 2 stuff. He came out on stage and like played the band, like the tenor banjo, and like played the theme and stuff. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's a really good composer. He does like it's music you don't really hear because it blends perfectly. So it doesn't stand out like in that way, which you could say is a
Yeah,
negative.
not here
But the
because-
fact that it just
Okay,
becomes
guess I'll
part
just
of the
wait then.
experience and you don't think about it is kind of a success as well.
Yeah.
So
Just looking at everything.
You figured it out.
Oh, new. Okay, that's the puzzle. Gate puzzle. All right. So do I have to figure this? Is this the puzzle here? Do I have to figure it out
this
or
is
no?
the puzzle here.
Whoa. Good job cleaning this up.
Who are the characters? We're gonna run into like a 10-year-older, 13, 15-year-older Nathan Drake. Is that what's gonna happen?
That would be
The
weird.
search area narrowed down quite a bit.
Looks like
Oh god, don't even start.
Treyarch.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's Call of Duty.
Then the next Uncharted game is gonna be made by Treyarch.
Yeah. Call of Duty.
It's just Call of Duty.
Call of
Uncharted.
Duty Charted.
Call of Duty Charted. Charted Ops.
Keep in here.
World at Ops. Yeah.
World at Ops.
Ops at War. Ops.
Ops at War. Yep. There's Sully, and that looks like Mom.
He looks old as hell.
He looked old before.
I mean, he doesn't look nearly as old in the older games because the detail wasn't as good.
Elena Fisher, yeah, that's her diploma or something, I guess.
I guess.
This is her dark room. So I guess all this is. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I lied. I thought it was a dark room. It's not a dark room. I saw the thing that looked like an enlarger. That's old school photography. Do we go back outside now? I don't know what to do. I feel like I looked at everything in here. Oh, I can't. I'm trapped. Look at the map. What am I supposed to do? Anything?
You're asking me like I remember anything.
Oh, well. Mayan ruins. Okay. This? No. She grew up to be Lara Croft or something like that? I don't... This is locked, right? Did I already do that? Where do I go? Where do I go? Can I flip this? And shake it. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're fucking up. That's what you're doing.
Where do I go? Window? Oh, here we go. I ain't going to set a table.
So goofy.
Oh, it's her. Runs in the family. Oh, there we go.
He left his keys. He left his keys.
Dun, dun, dun.
There's no way. There's just no way.
Is she just not allowed in here or something?
Whoa.
Oh, man. This is all the valuable
I
stuff.
knew it.
Oh, look who it is.
What is this?
Is it the jerk?
Or
Or is it the other guy?
I don't remember.
What is it like? Hey, cool guys, I'll just hang here. Or what
Yeah,
is it?
yeah. Oh, look, it's the skull from Indiana Jones 4.
Kinda cool.
The crystals. That's not a real movie.
No, I know it's not a good.
That's
She
the one
put it
with
on the wrong shelf.
Isn't that the one with like Shia LaBeouf?
Yes.
Yeah. I actually saw that when it came out.
When he got the script, he must have been told to just do it.
I actually got that reference.
So he did it. Yeah. That was a fun meme for a while.
Yeah, it was. I liked when people were
put it,
taking
on a
like
green screen. So
yeah,
that way he could. Just people could use it.
Yeah, people were doing like really like dumb shit though, where they were. It's like some dude like standing on a bridge and he's like, "Just do it!" Like really mean shit.
She's discovering the whole thing that
Gunsway heist?
we did.
Wait, did you go looking for Avery's treasure?
Sure did. Killed a lot of people too, honey. Just gonna see all the clues. This is neat. Flip.
No way.
Oh, that's when they were
Is that Dad?
kids. Yep. Wow.
St. Park's Magna. Greatness from small beginnings.
Pick this one up.
What's this?
Found my old camera. Thought you'd like to have it. E. Who's E? Oh, E must be Elena. Oh yeah. They probably don't want her to know about like all of the violence they've done. Oh, she didn't put the book back.
Hey, there you are.
Hey.
Been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
Looking for you guys.
They look a little older,
Come on, we loaded up the boat.
but not a ton.
Cool. I'll catch up with you guys in a sec.
Why?
I just need to,
What's up, Cassie?
He's a little gray. Look at him.
Okay. Don't be mad. Hey, I said don't be mad.
Keys. So,
What'd you find out?
what did you see?
Nothing really. Well, just that photo of you two and Sully. With a bunch of Spanish-looking treasure. And a shotgun.
And a shotgun.
This was bound to happen sometime. Maybe we should just tell her.
She's not ready for it.
Ready for what? All that crazy shit in there?
Language.
Yeah, language.
Sorry. But you guys are literally keeping skeletons in your closet. Or at least a silver skull of some kind.
You know, I don't think I'm ready for this. Yeah.
Nate, it's time to have a talk.
All the remasters are just them retelling her.
Which
And then the fun spin
She's just a kid.
on that game
She's older than you and Sam.
would be they embellish certain parts of it so they can make the
Okay,
game
look,
different.
if you guys were into some
And they'd be
shady
like, no, no,
stuff,
no, that's
it's
not how it
totally
happened. And
cool.
you play it
God.
again, but like
And I
Elena's
think
version.
I'm old
That would be
enough to know
interesting.
about it, right?
Old enough.
That'd be fun.
How old are you again?
That'd be funny.
Funny.
That'd be more like a section in a game.
Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, like to drag that out for 3 full games would be asinine.
Well, what if that's how they just retell like 1, 2, 3
Oh, let's
in like a
see,
larger game?
Yeah, where you just cram it together and like
Yeah.
shorthand it. Yeah.
Started
do
with
it that
this
way.
guy.
I was like, this is when I found El Dorado and I had to save Elena.
Massive
It's kind of like a way to
And
do
she's like, that's not how it happened.
it's like a way
I
to do
saved
like
your
a
ass. Yeah.
like a catch everybody up and do a greatest hits and get like the bites. Ah, that's
I hadn't
interesting.
even met him yet.
She knew. She knew.
So this fraud says, if you fund the trip, then I'll give you the coffin of Sir Francis Drake.
And for the record, I totally delivered.
Yeah, you delivered us into the hands of Indonesian pirates.
No, come on. You know I had nothing to do with
Okay,
that.
guys, time out. You're saying that you were attacked by pirates
Uh-huh.
after you found the coffin of Sir Francis Drake.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's
pretty much
right.
it. Yeah.
Bullshit.
Language.
Crap.
Better.
Alright, so keep going.
Did you just
You
tell
know
the whole
what?
thing?
The sun is up. Boat's ready. Wind is just right. You want to continue the story? I
doing
say
the
we do
boat.
it on the water. Come on.
Well, wait, what Francis Drake look like? Was it gross?
Actually, he wasn't in there. Yeah, just his journal with a map to El Dorado.
The City of Gold?
That's the legend. Turned out it was just a statue. A cursed statue.
No way, seriously?
Yeah, seriously. But I'll get back to that.
Was that the first game?
No, that was the 3rd.
Oh.
Maybe not. Wait.
Okay.
First game? Dude, it's so bad. My memory is so bad.
I didn't realize that this series was like so stretched out over all
Yeah.
the games. Had no clue. Wow. Yeah, I feel like attached now. Well done.
Nicely job.
Well, well done, Naughty Dog, and credits people.
Yeah. Yeah, Bruce and
I
Neil are
recognize
awesome.
some of the names, but I don't know like anything.
Yeah, Bruce really. Well, Neil's the one that's still doing the Naughty Dog stuff, like Last of Us Part 2, and he did the he's helping with the HBO show and everything. So,
Right.
or helped, I should say. They just finished that. So,
Excellent.
yeah. But Bruce, he left shortly after this game.
Is there a post credits?
I don't remember.
Scene? Okay.
I don't know if there is.
Interesting.
Do you want to like chill and let it play and see what happens?
Um,
You could probably skip if there's.
Maybe. I'm gonna see if there's a skip, but like, this is also, there's no skip. I don't see any skip. Oh, there's a pause. Oh, we got bonuses now. What are these? Skins, weapons, render modes. What is render modes? Change the appearance of the game, for example, render with a.
Yeah, it's. I guess it wasn't meant to be looked at over credit screen.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We can look at that a little
Yeah.
bit later in the menu or something like that. But this is the first full playthrough that we've recorded and completed.
Yeah, it is.
We started with Dead Space.
Good choice.
We'll get back to that.
Yeah, no, definitely, yeah.
That'll probably be intermixed. This
But this
probably won't even be out yet, and we'll have more Dead Space episodes
Yeah,
coming.
yeah.
But
This just kind of felt more like streamlined, where you kind of want to just bang it out.
yeah,
We could have jumped back and forth in real time in recording, but that might have felt weird.
yeah,
And like you said, if you're actually enjoying the characters and the story, it's probably more beneficial
yeah.
to just
I got more sucked into
roll,
this
let it roll,
than
yeah.
Dead Space, because I already know what happened in that.
right.
that's
And,
just like
Dead
the
Space is
playing
different. You don't really feel attached to anything or anyone. It's more about just the survival experience, which
More
is
just
fine.
get attached to the game, though. That's the thing.
Right. Or you just get attached to your main character.
Right. But
But
that takes a little while.
Even then, like, he's just kind of,
Yeah.
to me at least, I don't feel that attached. But oddly enough, I'd say that in the original Dead Space, I think I felt more attached as a silent protagonist, where I
Yeah,
could kind
I
of
was
just
gonna say
pretend
the
like
same
my
thing.
like I would just in my brain be like, what do I say
It's
here?
more just you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when you have a silent protagonist, I think it was like what, Fallout 3, right?
Yes.
Where I'm kind of, they don't like bake in like a voice, they don't bake in like
Yeah, it's
an
just the-
attitude or
just the
anything
text and
really,
replies.
and they let you
Yeah.
choose as well, like in Fallout, so like you get to kind of paint your character how you want. But anyway, but yeah, so yeah, it's first playthrough completed.
Excellent.
So
I don't know how long these credit scenes are.
you should be able to skip it. I'm surprised you can't. I
thought I
don't
could.
I don't recall being locked, but
I could definitely go to the menu. Oh, no, it's pausing.
I mean
again.
time's good. We're about an hour. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Oh well. I froze it. Oh, nope.
I froze it.
I thought I froze it. I wonder if that just stays there a long time.
There's a lot of names on there. You got Jae-hoon Kim, Kim Jong-un.
Adam Scott.
Yeah,
I don't know who that is. Oh, there's it's the mocap people.
maybe.
Man, they do leave the names on a long time.
So-
Usually, like in some TV stuff, and for the sake of I guess time,
Yeah, where
They-
in this case you're
they
not.
just kind of fly.
There's no
through.
bottleneck on time here.
And they,
so.
they make them really small, so it's like, how can you see any of those people? It's like,
Do
the
you remember,
the
like-
credits seem more so like it's not for like the audience, and it's just for like the people in the industry because they want
Yeah.
to see what you worked on.
Right.
They want to see if you're like any
Some of
good.
those old like sitcoms would
Zelda.
they would like over the last scene while like they're like ending the scene,
They'll start rolling them.
but it's like flying.
Yep.
And it's like what?
Yeah. Yep. That's how they.
And they're like,
that's how TV
and
does
it's
it.
and it's over top of like the still at the end of like the shot where
Yeah.
they still it, or they let it play and it's like, what are you doing? Like it's just flying.
Yeah.
It goes through like 300 people in like 8 seconds.
There might be some like rules or laws or something. Maybe like a Screen Actors Guild thing where it's like, hey, we gotta like have this happen.
Yeah.
At least like legally. It's almost like the Big Pharma version of like all the side effects stuff that like they say. But,
Yeah,
like,
and it just goes.
they have a guy record it, but
Yeah.
then like they have them speed it up by like 2 or 3.
Yeah, yeah, and it just burst fires credits across the screen.
Yeah.
And it's like,
But imagine if you had a big show or whatever, and your credits was like 3 or 4 minutes, like
yeah, that's
or
runtime.
longer. Like this has already been going for
Yeah.
a couple 3.
But in this
4
case,
minutes,
it's
whatever
fine.
that
Like it's
Yeah.
we're not bottlenecked by any type of
goes. No.
No.
Well, that was rewarding. I was really happy.
Yeah, it
I'm
definitely
happy
was.
with playing this. Thanks for showing me this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This thing. Very special thanks to all those guys, of course, on the screen. Super special thanks to all of Naughty Dog, and a super special thanks for Dan to introducing me to the world of Uncharted. It's very, very cool. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Oh, they put a thing in for Amy Hennig. Yeah.
Oh yeah, contribution.
If you remember, she was the one that was removed from the studio in the game. Well,
Yeah.
she left, but yeah. So Troy Baker is Sam and Nolan North is
Nolan North.
yeah, Emily Rose.
just
Yeah,
like
and Laura Bailey as Nadine, which is still controversial.
Hmm.
Because Nadine's like a colored British lady,
Oh,
and
gotcha,
Laura
gotcha.
Bailey is not a colored British lady to my knowledge. So
yeah. So it's I get that's weird. I don't know how. That's a weird thing that's going on in like showbiz and TV and film and stuff right now, culturally. It's.
Well, that's the problem.
I filled out a thing today for jury duty. I guess I'll say this because like it sucks, and they're like, "What's your race?" And I'm at the point now where I'm like, I'm putting other, and then it's like, okay, well then what is other? And I'm like, race doesn't exist. That was my response. I'm sick of it. I'm so
Race doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. It's not a thing.
It's not.
It's not a thing.
It's the human race.
It's like if it's right. That's it. That's all it is.
That's a hell of a
If
race.
you build in the rest of the stuff,
It's a
like,
marathon.
if you split up all these other things, it's just like divide and conquer tactics. I'm over it. I hope everybody else is over it too.
We're like
I don't want to
resegregating.
get preachy like in the credits, but like
we're resegregating,
right
and at the same time calling out segregation.
yes,
It's phenomenally baffling. Yeah.
I like absurdist stuff a lot of times just because it's kind of fun. When it taps into reality like this close, it's like, all right, now we're hitting like danger levels of whatever. But
ask me what ethnicities I am.
I don't know. If I had to imagine,
Ask me what ethnicities I am.
What are they? What are your,
I don't even know
Okay.
because it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
I know I'm like part Italian and a little bit of German, and that's it.
My
I
family.
have no clue what the rest of it is. I have no clue.
My family history is like mostly like British Isle stuff.
Because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, pretty much.
It doesn't matter.
But like the
It doesn't matter.
like country of origin maybe is interesting, or like nation of origin.
Interesting?
That's
Sure.
fun. But like
Yeah.
the rest, yeah.
But I'm not,
Value as a human being.
but it's not interesting, so I can then find out how to segregate myself
irrelevant.
or others.
So that's
Yeah. 1 pixel brush.
that's what I did earlier today before we came over, went out for dinner,
Reese doesn't
and
exist.
then plowed through Uncharted 4: Thieves End to finally finish it and move
President
on to,
Shuhei Yoshida.
Man, this is a long credit sequence.
All hail Shuhei.
I'm running out of things to talk about. Like, what do I do?
And
Just
Scott
'cause
Rhodey.
I want to see if there's no extra scene after this.
It's all right.
I'm gonna be a little bummed.
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna be a little bummed. Additional music courtesy of APM Music Hollywood, California. Do they work with?
So there's a lot of
Do they
external
work closely
partners.
with Hollywood? Oh, I guess because it's Sony, right?
Right. Well, Sony Pictures is
They have
huge.
connections. Oh yeah,
Like, people make fun of some of Sony stuff, but like Sony Pictures was huge.
they got Spider.
Sony Pictures was so huge that North Korea attacked them virtually when they were, because Sony produced that movie, the Kim Jong
Yeah.
Il movie or Kim Jong Un movie.
Yep.
They were like the ones, like, it was a Sony Pictures house.
They
Like,
were mad about it.
yeah. What was it called? They
They were just trying.
Do you remember the movie I'm talking about?
No, I was gonna make a joke.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do it.
I can't remember the name of the movie, but people know what I'm talking about. Wasn't it like Seth Rogen and then that other guy? And they go to North Korea
Yeah.
and then, yeah.
It's a dumb like
It was
buddy
hysterical.
comedy thing.
Yeah. It was hysterical. The Interview, I think it's called? Yeah, because they go over
Yes.
there to interview Kim Jong-un.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
The interview.
And then Eminem's there, and he's like talking about how he's gay. It was so
Ridiculous.
so
I probably
it
think
was
it's
so
hilarious.
ungrounded. It was grounded. Like it
Yeah.
was great.
Okay.
It was like, because all these things could totally happen. It's just asinine,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, and like they're like sneaking around like North Korea, like out in the middle of the night and shit. And it's like, what are you doing?
Yep.
Who taught you this? Yeah, it was funny though. But yeah, like they got
I haven't seen it.
they
so
got attacked, but we should watch
maybe we
that
can
one
watch
time.
it sometime. Yeah.
I have to like that movie. So they went straight. They canceled all theatrical showing planning, and they actually said we're just going to straight it to like multiple streaming services or whatever.
Right.
And Sony doesn't have a streaming service per se, unless you count the fact that they own Crunchyroll and Funimation.
Oh.
And they've merged them now.
Right.
They were actually, there was some like leaked info that they were planning on making that part of like Plus. So like, hey, if you have Plus, you get like Crunchymation.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Or Funny Roll, whatever.
Funny roll.
So it would be cool. That'd be a great value. But anyway, so they just had like Netflix and a couple others, and you could just watch it. And I was like, this is great. This is I don't want to see theaters go away or anything, but that's. I could just be like, Andrew, come by. This new movie just came out. Let's watch it. And we
Yeah.
don't have to drive to the theater, get in a car accident. We don't have to.
Get in the car.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's just like we could just sit here on my half
Only
decent
I am
TV.
at risk of getting in a car accident by driving here.
Yeah,
to
that's
this At home.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but your car's like solid steel. You'll be fine.
I mean, we're reducing.
It's a lot of people.
This is a lot of people. This is much longer than I was
Japan
expecting.
studio doesn't even exist anymore.
Oh, they're doing all of the international stuff. Cool. Worldwide Studios Japan.
Japan studio. Yeah, they don't even have it anymore.
Oh.
Well, they do, but it's just Team Asobi now. They just like squeezed it down. We gotta play Astrobot. That game is so fucking good.
What's that?
It's like a platformer. It's like Sony's like a Super Mario 64 game basically. It was free with PS5.
Oh, okay.
It's exclusive on there.
Is that like
but
a short one? Or is
It's
that...
relatively short. You can just kind of like run through it. It's just really cute and fun, and it plays really well. It's
How
got
long
some
would
cool
that be?
music, and I don't know. That could be like a big like a
afternoon
live stream thing.
Okay.
Maybe like that. Maybe that's like a 4-hour live stream. We
Or
just-
a one-off? Yeah.
Yeah, but you find all the collectibles and it's like the PS2, and then there's like the PSP, and then there's like the VR headset, but then there's also the old PS1, and then there's the LCD screen PS1, and like all this stupid shit memory card, like PS2 memory card that you find like, and then you store them in this room down below, and there's like all the little Astrobots are running around. It's a really good game, and that game uses like the resistive triggers and like the haptics and everything so perfectly. It's such a great experience. It feels so much, dude. When me, Tyler, and I think was it Sam at the time, we plowed through that game like nonstop. Like it was so good. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Scott Rhodey, Shuhei.
We'll check it out.
Sean
I'll
Layden.
have to check it out.
He's a fucking cuck.
I think this is the... Oh.
He took a job with Tencent.
Oh, that's it.
The achievement.
It's done. We got a
Yeah,
completion
I don't know why that shows. It doesn't. The achievements don't show up on the. Oh, we're gonna get more.
They're not. Oh, you know what? They might be popping up in that weird way, like the other visual artifacting was. That's fine.
That's what those were, I think.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Okay. Weird.
We just got the easy, normal, and moderate, or moderate difficulty achievements.
I wonder if it's from playing in Steam Big Picture mode.
There's a glitch there somewhere. It wasn't doing it before I reformatted the computer though.
Oh well.
So we did it.
That's it.
Hey.
What's next?
There's
no cutscene. I'm a little bummed.
That's all right.
All right.
We could play Lost Legacy and then watch the movie.
Oh no.
And then play 1, 2, and 3. And then he'll hold the camera and I'll play Golden Abyss on the Vita.
No. No. All right.
If
That's all.
Wait, no. If I
What?
can find a modded, if anyone's modded Golden Abyss at all, I can find a modded version that lets us play it on the Vita the PlayStation TV.
We could maybe figure a way to
If
capture
anyone has, I mean, it's just HDMI.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just run it to a capture card. But the game needs the camera to be held up to the light so you can see through the thing and the gimmicky stuff.
Yeah.
So I'd have to see if anyone's ever attempted to modify the game somehow to where you can, it just auto does it, or
or do it with
or
a
you
controller or
just,
something.
yeah,
with
just
gyro or
something stupid. Yeah.
Oh man.
So
That
that's the
seems
thing,
like a
because
lot of
the
work.
PS4 does have a touchpad.
Yeah.
The controller, and it uses a PS4 or PS3 controller. Oh, I have my PS3 controllers. My PS4 controller, I think, is defective, so I'd have to.
Okay.
It's not important. I don't know why I'm talking about it now, because no one's even watching this.
We could plan this later. So I was like, at this point, we're done.
Put all the important info here, and then when they miss it, it's their fault.
Yeah, we'll speed it up. Oh, what happened? What happened to the screen? Oh,
it went to sleep. That's how long we were sitting in the fucking thing.
It's probably still recording it. So the TV went to sleep, nothing else.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I don't know what we're going to play next.
We're going to
Definitely
finish
Dead Space. But I don't know what other series after. We'll
Possibly
figure it out.
Star Wars.
Oh, yeah, because the new one's coming out in April. So
Possibly Jedi.
We might hit up Fallen Order first. So, all right. Thanks.
Deuces.